Okay, stream is live. Be be about the whoop de wop whoop. Okay. Okay. So are you? Oh wait, the stream should be back up. Um,
Okay, love.
I gotta.
Yeah.
Hmm. I have. I'd have to. I got to make some changes with this thing because I can't use. I.
Honey,
Hmm.
is the stream on?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Oh yeah, brother, that thing.
Yeah. So. So here's the thing. I actually got to. I gotta change something with the stream because for some freaking reason, it doesn't. It does not allow me to use. It doesn't allow me to use the thumbnail that I've been using for X amount of days, like X amount of time. You know the one with Wooly in the alleyway. When's Marvel, babe? Like when's Marvel? That whole thing. So
Yeah. You still there?
I'm still here, honey. So stream is up. We are out here, and I'm basically I gotta tap into the YouTuber mode. Hey there, guys. This is a fighting game god number 69, and I'm kidding. All right. So basically, if you're watching the stream, and today I'm gonna teach you how to do anti-phoenix tech. All right, I'm gonna show you how to do some anti-phoenix tech with my boy Frankie. With my boy Frankie, I've covered wars, West.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, stream is live. Do I need to send you a link, honey?
Hmm.
Do I need to send you a link?
I know, I'm literally talking to you.
Hi, love cup. All right, so check this out. Okay, that wasn't part of the tech. That was just me. That was just me doing plink dashes, making sure that I can still do them. Okay, so
Okay.
okay, say for example, you're going up against a team like this. Actually, now that I think about no, no, now that I think
Who wants
about
to
it,
give me a kiss?
uh,
Who wants to give me a kiss?
okay, so a team of Ghost Rider, Dormammu, and Phoenix, not in that order, but a team like that could actually work if you decide to put in the time and effort. Of course, but you're probably thinking, oh no, they've got a Phoenix. Whatever shall I do? Check this out. If you're, check this out. If you're like me, and if you have a Frank West, here's what you can do. Here's what you can do, right? Frank West. Now, Frank West, despite him being just a regular, ordinary guy, when he's not, he's what, an investigative journalist? Here's the thing. Frank West, Frank West in this game he has anti-Phoenix tech. And you're probably thinking, Karama, what do you mean by anti-Phoenix tech? Why is it? What do you mean by anti-Phoenix tech? I fight Phoenix all the time, and yet I get continuously bodied every time. How do I beat her? Well, like this. So, what you want to do is you want to have Frank West to level 3. That's one of the keys. But let me just get Frank West to level 2 real quick. Okay, hold on. Let me try it this way. Okay, so boom, you got your boy Frankie to level 3. What are you gonna? What can you do? Check it out. Well, from level 2, from levels 1 to 5, from the very beginning, you have access to his combat roll. From the moment he leaps forward to the moment he hits the ground and he rolls, he's invincible. As soon as he gets back up, that's when you could, poke him. Now, he also has access to this. It's an anti-air super. So you're probably thinking, well, how's that going to work against Phoenix? Easy. Now, if I do this right, I could actually show you how it's supposed to work. All right, hold on. Let her get back to full health. Yes, dear. Man, oh my god. Hold on, let me... Yes. There you go. Okay, honey. So, you don't have to be... If you're in level 4, cool. This will help. So check this out. What you need is Frank West combat roll, X Factor, and his anti-air super. Yeet. So, bye Felicia. Ooh! Wait. Wait a second. No. No. Hold up. Nah, whoa, time out. Can I recreate that? Because I don't think... No. Hold on. Okay, hold on. What I just did, from the moment I did X Factor into the combat roll, I thought I did the input for his anti-air super. No, that was an accident. I don't think I've ever seen somebody do that. Timeout. Damn it. Yeah, okay. Okay. I know what I gotta do now. Okay, I'm actually messing it up. I'm messing it up. Okay. Okay. Bye, Felicia. Damn it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh. Okay, timeout. Timeout. So you mean to tell me that if I do X Factor by the time she's on the ground and then she starts to rise, and if I do the input for the super, it'll hit? Nah. No way, bro. Nah, I don't think anybody has ever done it. No, I don't think anybody has ever done that. I don't think anyone's ever done that. That has to nah. That nah. Timeout. Okay, let me try it again because I'm not thoroughly convinced that actually works. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me. Okay, alright, I'm done screwing around. Okay, let me try it again. Damn it, Chris. Okay. Level 3. Okay, I did it too early. Okay, I think I get it now. I think I understand. I'm fine, dear. Damn it. Okay. Whoa. What is that? How is that No. Is that actually possible? I've done that twice in a row, but okay, let me. Whoa. I don't have to be an X Factor? Nah. So you mean to tell me? No. No. I think I know what that is. I think. I think it's because that Frank has iframes on that super. I think that's what it is. That has to be what it is. Because I wouldn't be able to do that super on a. Nah, bro. Hold on. How is that possible? No. Like I'm asking and everything, but that is an actual question. How is that possible? Because Frank should be able to get hit out of that super. Timeout. Timeout. Let me try another team. Okay, timeout. Because all right, that's enough of that. Okay. So damn it, hold on. Hmm. Ah fuck. Hang on. Okay. Let me see something. Because Nemesis has a no, I'm hmm. I'm sorry, timeout. That does how much damage? 450? Oh. Hold on. Dang it, hold on. Okay. I think that's enough testing. I think that's enough testing for Marvel for now. Honestly, that is insane. I don't think I've ever seen somebody counter Phoenix's BS with Frank West while not being an X Factor. I don't think I've ever seen that, to be honest. I actually didn't think it was possible. I really did not think it was possible because Marvel in of itself, as much as I love the game, I love the game of Marvel. I unfortunately got into it late. Like UMVC 3 is my first ever Marvel. Would I have it any other way? Yes and no. But would I want to have it any other way? Sure. But the thing is though, but Marvel versus Capcom as a whole is a fantastic game. Yes, the game series has its fair share of ups and has its fair share of downs. But guess what? In the words of a great commentator from years ago. This is Marvel, baby. This is the game we play. This is the game we play. You know, listen. If you gonna complain about a game like Marvel, guess what? Go to another fighting game. All right, go to another fighting game. Right, because if you're gonna be complaining about a fucking tag fighter and its fair share of BS, guess what? This ain't the place for you. This ain't the place for you, homeboy. Like, you best get up on out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, shout out. I actually did not believe I got Punisher to Lord yesterday. No joke. I'm really happy about it. And ironically enough, the two characters I got to Lord are my two mains. Are like two of my mains. But other than that, I heard somebody say that Punisher got buffed a little too much this patch. No, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Shut up. Punisher's fine. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna try comp today. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if I play comp. Because I'd rather. I'd hate. I can't believe I'm about to say this. I'd rather torture myself playing rivals comp because it's open queue than freaking than specific queues for Overwatch. I can't do it anymore. You know. Yeah, I know. I tried to play fucking support, but I can't do it, dude. I don't think I can do it anymore. We do this.
I'm a blunt instrument. That's how I like it.
Also, I'm gonna say it. People want to complain about the whole flying meta and everything. Dude, just use a character that is made to counter flyers. Like, I don't know. Punisher. Like, I'm sorry. You mean to tell me that the man with the freaking the man with the assault rifle and shotgun and a turret, and you're complaining about flying characters in this game when a good counter is right here? Like, look, people want to. Like, look at that. Like, look at that. Look at that. It's like, dude, why are there so many flying characters? Oh no! It's like, bro, I could tell which one of y'all like never really played Overwatch, because there's no freaking way that you should be complaining. There's no freaking way about you should be complaining about flying characters when a counter is right here in the game. Like, you look me in the face and straight up be like, oh my god, all these flying characters, I can't do anything, whatever shall I do? Bro, just pick up Punisher. Listen, as a day one Punisher player, I can fully tell you that once I really started playing Punisher again, I literally became a bunch of people's problems. See? I told you. Ooh, nice one, Jeff.
My lightning struck too recently.
Although, I will say this, as a guy who's played Punisher since the very beginning of, like, Marvel Rivals,
Punishment is almost ready.
I mean, I appreciate the buffs, But now it's probably going to be like, oh, probably somebody's probably going to look at me and be like, oh my god, the only reason why you're doing good with Punisher is because he got buffed. No, no, I've pretty much been. Oh jeez. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Yeah, I am not standing there for that. Dude, you switched from Punisher to fucking Iron Fist? Ooh, boy.
Lightning surges within me.
Please, some of that's ours. It is. Like, see, the thing about playing a character that was already decent to begin with, and then you pick them when they... It's like, when you main a character for so long, you mained them when they were decent, but then out of nowhere, your character got buffed. Your character got buffed, and then out of nowhere, people are gonna start accusing you of, like, playing this freaking character when they... Buddy, brother, people are gonna be like, oh my god, you're only playing that character because they got buffed. You're only good with them because they got buffed. No, I've been playing this character since the very beginning of the game, when this character was, like, not as good as they are now. And yet... I'm not dealing with that. No, thank you. There is no fucking reason. There is no fucking reason in hell why you should be getting fucked. There's no fucking way that you should be getting bodied like that, dude. I didn't mean to press that. I'm gonna be honest, I respect it. I respect the fact he decided to run up on me when I was doing ult because he's playing Thor, but I'm sorry, buddy. GG's. You're fucking... What? I go 19-0 and the dumbass Jeff gets MVP? I got robbed. I got robbed. That's freaking ridiculous. What? Oh well. GG's. Actually, hold on. Let me see what buff Punisher got. Because I remember it not being not that big. Let me see. Punisher buff. Oh, so he got an increase to his mid to long range damage and provided a slight mobility boost to his ultimate. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm okay with that. Because I'm actually okay with that. Because Punisher getting those kinds of buffs. Oh wait, hold on. I'm cool with that. No, damn it. Darn it. Oh well. I'm okay with that. To be honest, like, okay, the buff the buff to his ultimate, I agree with. I kind of agree with it because you know his ultimate was like a double-edged sword. You either popped off or all you heard was judge, jury, and then that was it. Get that out of here.
I'll fight this war against crime until I fall.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
You know my weapons can still lock onto you even when you're invisible.
Okay, there we go.
We're supposed to be on the
Man, god dang it, Jeff.
We are for now. But in this business, that can change in a heartbeat.
Motherfucker could have easily chose a fucking support, but no, he wanted to be a fucking dumbass DPS and fucking play Johnny Storm of all fucking characters.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
That is insane. Nah, the fact that they buffed Punisher's mid to long range damage is insane. Whoa, whoa, yo, how did they get back there so fast? That is embarrassing. Yo, come. Okay. I'll play a support. Fuck it. I can't even fucking play a DPS because fucking dumbasses want to be. I want to be a DPS too. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Yeah, 1 and 1, by the way. Excuse me. That is really fucking embarrassing. It's always a Lord Moon Knight. It's always a Lord Moon Knight. It never fails. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Maximum pulse!
Feeling fantastic.
Cap, don't do it. Don't do it.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Oh my fucking god. So you switched to having a Lord Moon Knight to a Lord Squirrel Girl. Alright.
My friends are here! This place is worth a good look.
back up. Yeah, you definitely gotta back up since I got an Emma Frost. Oh shoot!
Don't give them another inch.
Judge, jury, executioner!
That's what you get.
Armor patch here. Hey up. I'll patch you up. Team play. I can heal you. Armored up. Bring the bad guy.
Shields up. Always in my wounds. Double kill. That's three.
That's actually fucking embarrassing. That's actually fucking embarrassing. He's got all that tech in that fucking suit, and he got gunned down by a fucking raccoon.
You're welcome.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Maximum pulse! Extermination!
Eric? Eric? Magnus? Oh no.
You're welcome.
One touch of bully.
How did I get hit by that?
Firepower.
Us against the world.
That's just fucking great, dude. Of course the fucking idiot who the Lord DPS, by the way. Lord DPS, by the way. 10 and 5. Ten and fucking 5. 10 and fucking 5. I don't care that I got an SVP. I actually do not care I got SVP because it doesn't mean shit. But fuck it, we'll try one comp. We'll try one match of comp. See how that plays out.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher.
For fuck's okay, buddy.
Freedom's an idea that will never die.
Round one. Go.
Doesn't come my fault.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
You're leaking down there, Ultron.
No, I'm not. And you are misbehaving like a child, Stark.
I know. I wished for a good robot last Christmas. And here you are, leaking.
Sigh. I'm not planning on humanity to ever mature.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Actually, no. Namor, back up. Namor, back up.
1.
Listen, you.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Hey, Hulk, look, they got another Hulk. Go smash him. And they got a thing. It's. Oh, look at that. Hulk's version of Christmas came early today. Squirrel Girl's in here with me. You're okay.
That lady isn't singing yet.
Yeah, I knew I made the mistake of playing Cap.
My
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
I'll be ship-shipped in no time.
Better stop that vehicle.
What the fuck? Okay.
Double KO. That's 3. They turn late. Stop them.
Can someone kill that motherfucker? Damn! Where's Iron Man? There he is.
I don't think that's welcoming. Hurry up. You kidding? I feel
Better stop that vehicle. There's still a chance to stop them.
The fuck just stunned me?
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Oh, you're fucking joking. That's my fault.
Better stop that vehicle.
What? You're fucking okay.
It's now or never. Stop them.
He is 21 and fucking 0 right now.
My
That's not me. What the? Oh God. Yo. Oh my God.
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
Benji's back.
Better stop that vehicle. The current score is 0.
Okay.
3. Time to switch things.
Oh,
including which
I
side
swear,
you're
if this is how I lose my gold 3 rank, I am actually gonna drop this fucking game.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Like, why are you even playing Namor in the first place? The only reason why you play Namor is because of the freaking Hulk team up, and you're not even that good. You literally play a different DPS. Bucky's a Smurf. How can you prove that? No, like, how do you know that the Bucky is a Smurf? Yeah, no, yeah, because if a Bucky's going 25-1 and he's actually putting in work, I don't believe that he's a Smurf.
30 seconds before you attack.
Like,
Get ready.
I've had games where I've borderline put up numbers like that with Bucky. You can't Smurf. Like, listen, you can't Smurf in a game like this. Especially since everybody's rank resets every season. I don't believe that Bucky is a Smurf.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Why is there a dream? Why do we still have the fucking thing? Oh, Jeff is stunned, but I can't do anything with it because I'm a melee tank. Oh god. Yeah, hold up. No, that Bucky's not smurfing. Nah, he's not smurfing at all. Nah, that Bucky's not smurfing. He's not cheating at all. That's all skill. That is all fucking skill.
I like the cold.
Thank you. Oh, he fucked up. Yep, he's out. Doctor Strange is out. We gotta make a move. Help. Ooh, shit. Hulk's. Hulk's out. So is their Bucky. We gotta push. Excuse me? I can get hit with that? You know, it makes sense I can get hit with that while I'm fucking Hulk. Are you fucking really? And this is why people fucking hate Jeff.
To its destination. Need some help.
So what the fuck?
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, that's a nice touch. Yeah, because... Oh, fuck, yeah. Because the Bucky's actually using skill. You can't just play a character like Bucky and just immediately think, oh, all my shots are gonna be hit easily. Nah. You gotta aim with that motherfucker. You have to aim with that motherfucker. Can we... Okay. Yeah, okay. We really need to stop their fucking Bucky because he's getting really fucking annoying. You're fucking. You're choking, dude.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Now I'm getting mad.
He's 39-3. We'll make it 40 now, bro.
I am ready to put on a show. It's the grand finale. Fire mode.
Master, we need to get to Judge. Jury.
Back me up.
Executioner.
God, that was a fucking terrible sound. Eat shit, Jeff.
Heavy weapons.
Keep an eye on this spot. I found one of our critics.
Armed and dangerous.
No, he's not. He's dead. Help! No! The fucking squirrel girl. Of course, you have a Lord Namor and a Lord Scarlet Witch. I'm actually not surprised.
Get this vehicle where it needs to go.
Be careful over here. Get that vehicle moving again.
Battlefield ready again.
Be your best self. Down to 30 seconds. Go. Better hurry. My list is cold.
What?
The final 10 seconds.
I re-upped.
Score. 1, 2, 3.
And now we see the reason why you never trust a fucking Namor.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
48 and fucking 4, dude. Bro. $48 and fucking 4 the entire time with fucking Hawkeye. I'm sorry, with fucking Bucky. And they had a 2-2-2 just like we did. But oh no, our dumbass Namor had to fuck everything up. Like, literally. Fuck whoever was playing Namor, dude. Don't ever put me on a... Don't ever put that guy on my team again. Seriously. There's no... there's... Don't ever put that guy on my fucking team again. Because there's no fucking way that that fucking idiot who was playing fucking Namor the entire time was that shit. Platinum 3. Platinum 3. What are your statistics? What are your What? Of course. Of course. Of course. Don't ever put that guy on my team again. Don't ever put that motherfucker on my team again. He's fucking dog. He's fucking trash. He's actual fucking garbage. He was a fucking bot. God damn, no, like, fuck off. I'm never playing with a motherfucker like that again, because hold up, let me see this. Yeah. Okay. No, I do not. I don't believe that. How do you go 48-4 with fucking Bucky? And yet, fuck it. I might as well. I'm gonna give Comp one more shot. Just one more shot. Because there's no fucking way in hell that that guy went 48-4.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I'm not anyone's sidekick. What I do is best done alone.
I just played against the craziest Bucky. The man went 48-4 the entire match.
I've done unspeakable things. I hope it's not too late to set them right.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
This is nothing like the Wakanda I remember.
A disappearing act. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, let's do this thing.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Go back
Hulk,
down until
come
this
back.
side is
It took
ours.
us a long time to learn that our powers are related.
I've got eyes on an enemy.
Was shooting good. Clearly.
Much better. Some sort of spider's nest.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Help! Damn it, that's fine. That's my fault. Fucking dumbass Iron Fist.
My mission isn't over yet.
They captured the mission area.
Need to recharge. Much better.
Oh my god, my internet.
We got spider trouble. Got rid of those spiders. Pulse charge. Fire.
D-
Playtime's over. Not so fast.
Yo, what the fuck?
4 doesn't last. Always glad to help, partner.
And you switch to fucking Namor. This is why I fucking hate Namor players.
They've almost got it! It's fighting time!
Medical support. Patched up.
What the f- oh my god. Why do we have 4 DPS?
Right is right. And I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher. My freedom's an idea.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
Freedom
ready.
doesn't come without a fight.
Rita's glad to have another genius around to help him solve this, Tony.
Same. He takes my brilliant ideas and makes them ever so slightly better.
I'll be sure to tell him exactly what you said.
Sir, you're saying the healers are trash, but they're trying their best. The reason why they keep on dying a lot is probably due to the DPS, in which I claim responsibility for that.
2, 1.
Also, I find it extremely ironic that the fucking Namor is saying thank you when he's 1 in 3. All he does is just shoot fucking octopuses everywhere.
Enemy combat. Take this. I've spotted them. Coming through.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
The hell?
They captured the mission area.
Don't rush in.
I'm fine, honey. Alright.
Need to find cover.
Secure this zone. Sorry, soldier. Assemble!
It's fighting time!
Damn it. Okay. The freaking the heal sucks, so I'll do it. Yet you're nowhere to be fucking found, dude.
Singing yet. Not quite ready for action.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying. This is real firepower. You're welcome.
Let's bounce.
Okay.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Sorry, soldier.
Assemble!
I've spotted.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's spider time!
This is real firepower.
Better watch your back. That's much better.
Dude, you're what? Okay.
Well,
Yeah, thanks, Rocket. You fucking no way. Yeah, DPS sucks. Helix sucks. Helix sucks. Literally.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher.
Okay. Let's try it again.
I'll fight this war against crime until I fall.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I'm fine, honey.
You can't be that old.
Astral projection makes me feel old.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Different battlefield, same war.
This is our objective.
Our enemies are here.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
Out of sight.
He's leaving fucking one.
I'm hit pretty bad.
You need to teach me that skill.
Smoke screen. I'm good to go.
Maximal, the mutant threat shows her true colors.
I need medical support.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
We gotta watch out for Spider-Man. He's sitting somewhere in the back. Nice try, Emma.
Maximum pulse.
The area's almost yours. You belong to me. Us against the world.
Out of sight.
You're what? I was in the healing field. How did I still die?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Fucking hate. Whatever.
Final judgment is ready. Namor's got some extra help. Lucky us.
Double KO.
I'm good to go.
That's three.
Thank you.
I'll fight this war against crime until I fall. Final judgment is ready.
Their Spider-Man didn't do much in the last round. He actually didn't really. I mean, yeah, he's 3-1, but he's not a threat. To be honest, their Spider-Man's not a threat
Where'd you
at
get
all.
the mech?
It was my dad's. He died piloting it, and then I took over.
You know who killed him?
I don't want to talk about revenge. I just want to carry on his work.
Out of everybody there,
4, 3, 2, 1.
we gotta watch out for their tanks and their supports.
Got it?
We gotta watch out for their supports specifically, because if we were to kill their support, the rest of the team falls flat.
Enemy in front of us. I'm good to go. This could all come down. Do your worst.
Damn it, you fucking... Okay. Man, Iron Man players are fucking bums.
I suppose that helped.
All meat,
Am I the only DPS?
but not today.
I just realized I'm the only DPS on here. I just realized I'm the only DPS. Hopefully I'll be able to do y'all proud. Dumbass Iron Man. Next time, stop abusing your stupid laser. Watch it, watch it. You fucking... Okay, Spider-Man, you shitty character.
Systems restored. You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I'm not doing the best right now.
I'm opening a portal. Find cover and get ready to defend.
Control lost.
Doctor, did you put a portal up? Oh. Oh my god. Okay, cloak and dagger. More like cloak and cancer.
Look who's here. Blind crush.
Back for another tour.
Anyone willing to help?
I have tagged a foe. Hunt them. I'm good to go.
Co-op time. Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Control seized.
Bogey here.
Help, I need heals. Thank you.
Glory's almost yours. Double KO.
Judge. Jury.
Back me up.
Executioner. Blaze of glory.
Us against the world.
Need some ranged firepower.
Shields up. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Don't mess with the amazing
Damn it.
Spider-Man.
I was literally so fucking close to killing Ultron, but then their dumbass chef, Jeff ruined it. Alright, GG's. GG's. Fuck this game. Low key.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Oh, piss. Okay. That's why I fucking hate the MVP system in this game, because it's so fucking biased. It is so fucking biased. If you have a support on your team that is actually doing their job, guess what? You could hit a 40 bomb of a game. You could hit, nah, lol, Nah, fuck Cloak and Dagger. Generally, fuck Cloak and Dagger. One of the dumbest supports in this fucking game. High key. I'm gonna say it. If there ever was an X-Men member you should never pick a fight with, it's Storm. Hell, Mystique learned that the hard way. Like, Mystique tried to pick a fight with Storm in one of the cartoons. She immediately got beat. But with all that being said, I will be right back. I'm getting back into my room. Getting back. You know what? Let's end the stream with some Destiny. Fuck it, why not? Actually, nah. Man, I really don't have that many fighting games on here, don't I? Yes, correct. Let me see how long it's gonna take to get Space Marine 2. Like what, 61 and a half, 62 gigabytes? I can't play 40K. I can't play Dark Tide. I gave Dark Tide a chance, and the thing is, I made my partner in that game, so I mean Johnny in Mortal Kombat. Yeah, we know. No, no. Speaking of Destiny, yo, so the listen, so apparently people found out who the voice actor for Oryx is, and like Oryx as he is right now. Listen, I kid you not. There's a TikTok of him going, "It's Pride Month, it's Pride Month," and the next thing you know, he goes into Oryx, like he legit goes like, "It's Pride Month, it's Pride Month, slay, oh knife of mine." Like he go like literally he hold on, like I don't know, like let me see, Destiny Oryx, oop, Oryx quotes. Here we go. Yeah, like freaking yeah, like there's an Oryx quote where he's like, "There is only one path, and that is the path that you make, but you can make more than one path," or something like that. And dude, if you look into the lore and whatnot of Destiny, yeah, a lot of people will talk smack about Destiny. I being one of them. Like, I love Destiny for what it is. It's a great game, but bro, who it is a pain in the butt. It is a headache. But I say that out of love. But How does Kakashi get his Sharingan if he's not really Uchiha? You know, funnily enough, I can answer that. If you've ever watched Naruto, right? Like original Naruto, and if you ever wondered how Kakashi got his Sharingan, he got his Sharingan from Obito, from Obito Uchiha, who would later be known as Toby. Now, Obito had half of his body crushed underneath a rock, if I remember correctly. So he said, "Take the remaining half. Take the half that has my Sharingan, and give it to Kakashi." I may have gotten it wrong, but it has been quite some time since I last looked at Naruto. But if every character was balanced like Kazuya, Tekken 8 would be fire. Are you smoking? You know, no, 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 never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Don't start. Every now and then, I think about how this is single-handedly one of the greatest albums ever made. The things Freddie Gibbs and Madlib did on this are not normal. No, they're not. No, they're not normal because you take Freddie Gibbs, right? All right, so check this out. If you were to ask a person who listens to coke rap if they have a top three, I can only name three artists at the current moment. That's Pusha T, Freddie Gibbs, West Side Gun. Freddie Gibbs got bars. Pusha T, he's got bars. West Side Gun, he's got bars, and he's got ad libs. Heck, there is a freestyle that the Griselda camp did, and West Side Gun straight up started it like, "Yo, I don't even have to spit any bars. I can just spit an ad lib, and it'll be fire." And he did. Man did his signature machine gun ad lib, and then that was it. Nah, but listen, you take a rapper like Freddie Gibbs, who's good night. Yeah, I'm still here. What was I saying? But I'm gonna just say this: Mortal Kombat hate is forced. Like, hmm? No, it's not. No, it's not a bit of both. No, no. In my opinion, it's not a bit of both. Because I'll put it like this: everybody wants to dunk on Mortal Kombat, but let's totally what?
You say it's a bit of both because, like, some people generally don't like the franchise. You know that. There are some people that don't. For example, my brother, he doesn't like Mortal Kombat.
And what fighting games does he play?
He doesn't play fighting games at all.
Then I'm not okay. Nah,
He doesn't like fighting games. He likes shooter games, adventure games, like that, like Legend of Zelda and all that kind of stuff.
then I'll do respect. I'm not listening to his opinion.
Okay, honey, just slow down. I mean, it's not that serious.
Oh no, I'm saying that calmly. It's like this. I put it. I have it like my mindset. My thought process is this: if you don't at least play, if you don't play anything within a specific genre of games, then you can have an opinion. But I think that you should. I think that I'm not gonna listen to it. It'd be like this. It would be like if somebody listened to my opinion on like RPGs when I don't really play RPGs. You probably shouldn't listen to my opinion on RPGs. I mean, I will say this though: play Yakuza. Yakuza is a fantastic game, but at this point, it's like,
What? I need to burp.
oh no, you're fine. It's like this: people who make hating Mortal Kombat their entire personality are just freaking insufferable. Like, yes, oh, but I'm so glad that I don't play Mortal Kombat. But what do you play? You play Street Fighter? Let's see. Were you there for when everybody hated Street Fighter 5? Oh wait, hold on. Let me guess. You want to dunk on Mortal Kombat, but let's totally forget the fact that everybody hated Street Fighter 5. Or you play Tekken? Let me see. Everybody hated Tekken 7. No, I'm sorry. A lot of people hate insert character here from Tekken 7.
You okay?
I'm good, honey. If I'm not tolerating the intolerant, I'm not really intolerant then, am I? No, you're not. It's just like, look, a lot of people are like, oh my god, look at the BS that NetherRealm has done. All the stuff in Mortal Kombat is NRS fault. You guys are really fucking stupid. Y'all don't get it. You don't understand. Um,
Honey, look, I think you don't understand if you display that, don't, honey. Just gotta respect that, deal.
yeah, I get that, but here's the thing. I'll put it to you. I've I've explained this in the easiest way. Corporate. Hell, a lot of decisions made in video gaming right now, they're not made by the devs. They're made by the suits. Corporate. Look, let's use NetherRealm. NetherRealm is the dev. NetherRealm is the NetherRealm Studios is the restaurant. Warner Brothers is the corporate. You go to this restaurant, you say, "Oh, I want a quesadilla." Then the next day you go, they don't have the quesadilla anymore. Who do you blame? Do you blame the restaurant or do you blame corporate? Bingo. Because it's like this. I'll I'll put it like this. In my experience with restaurants, specifically franchises, every decision of the restaurant, if it's a chain, is made by corporate. A really good example, every single let's say every single McDonald's in an area, they bump up their prices. The restaurant themselves didn't want to do that. It was corporate who made that decision. So if people are like, why did NetherRealm do this, that, and the third? It's because Warner Brothers literally told them to do it. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound like I'm the smartest guy in the room. I'm just saying, y'all need to look past. Y'all need to look past the devs. A vast majority of decisions that are made in the gaming sphere, they're not made by the devs. Unless it's an indie studio or it's a studio that is big enough to where it can handle everything it does by itself. A vast majority of gaming decisions are made by the suits. They're made by corporate. They're made by those who are in charge, and it's not the devs. The devs are the ones that just make the product and then ship it out, so to speak. The decisions, like for example, whenever somebody says, "Oh, NetherRealm is terrible for making this decision," like for example, who do people really think that NetherRealm decides the prices of their characters? They don't. Warner Brothers is the one are the ones that decide the prices of the characters. Warner Brothers is the reason why there are microtransactions. Uh, NetherRealm, they just want to make a game. They just want to make the game. Warner Brothers are the ones that are calling all the shots. Like again, you can't get mad at a restaurant, specifically a chain, for getting rid of an item that you once loved. I say that from personal experience. You blame corporate. Don't blame the restaurant, blame the corporate. It's what you're supposed to do. Think about it like this. Why do you think whenever someone has a complaint about a restaurant, they'll always mention corporate? Think about it. You talk to corporate about this specific info. You talk to corporate about this incident, they'll get it fixed. If the restaurant themselves don't fix it, I'm saying. And at this point, it's freaking redundant. I'm actually sick of it. I'm sorry. Like, look, I love Mortal Kombat and everything. I'm a lifelong fan. Like, shoot. But I'm sick of people nowadays, specifically in the NRS community, going like, all this and the third. Just like my guy, like my brother or sister in Christ, in the Imperium, by the throne. You don't get the bigger picture. Here's an example. Do you want to know why Overwatch 2's PvE thing never hit the ground running? Why it didn't really take off? Because because of Blizzard. They saw how much money a mobile game was making, and they said, well, maybe we could put all of our eggs in this one basket dealing with the mobile game. Forget PvE. Overwatch players, they don't want that stuff anymore. And look at what they did. They out here charging you $20 for something that should have been in the game since the very beginning. And guess what? And guess what? It's the suits. I've said it once. I've said it twice. And I will keep saying it until people finally get it. A majority of the issues involving the gaming world as a whole, especially with fighting games, it's not the devs. Sometimes it's the devs. Other times, it's whoever is behind the scenes pulling the strings like a puppet master. Okay? Think of it like your favorite fighting game dev is the puppet. The company that they work for is the puppet master. Alright? NetherRealm got Warner Brothers. SNK, they got SNK, but guess what? SNK is fueled by Saudi Arabian money. Capcom, the team that makes the team that makes freaking Street Fighter, they got Capcom. And guess what? Capcom is the one that's pulling the strings. Bamco, it's Bamco for Tekken and Soul Calibur and all that. Okay? People need to realize that people need to freaking realize that I'm just going to keep using NRS as a good example because it's the best one that I got. People need to realize with NetherRealm, damn near every single decision is made by Warner Brothers. And I know y'all can see it. I know y'all are not that blind. Y'all ain't that stupid. But apparently I'm being proven wrong because you guys don't fucking get it. You don't see the bigger picture. I'll put it like this. If NetherRealm were to break off and to do their own thing as their own studio and all of that, things would change. And you would notice it immediately. What do I mean by this? I mean, NetherRealm would be able to do whatever they wanted. Think of it like it was when you were a kid. Right around my time. Who was Mortal Kombat made by? It was Take your time. Who was Mortal Kombat made by? Back when I was a kid. Midway. Was Midway their own company? I believe they probably were. I didn't know back then. I was just a kid. I didn't know anything about video game companies or video game devs. All I know was video game good. That was it. But guess what? You guys don't fucking see it.
I'm back, honey.
Welcome back.
See what I'm saying?
I'm literally saying is like, see, I'm gonna say it. There's a reason why I had a problem with the NetherRealm community in of itself. Is because they're so fucking because a majority of them are fucking stupid. They don't see the fucking bigger picture. And I'm not talking about the Adenian stance. I'm talking about all of it. I'm talking about the entirety. Because it's the same thing. People want to say, oh my god, all these people were dick riding Mortal Kombat 1, blah 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 blah. Meanwhile, you want to put the blame on NetherRealm when they were just trying to do the best that they could with what they had. But I say numerous of times, it was Warner Brothers' fault. I get nothing. I get no response. Crickets. Like it's fucking ridiculous because it's like how much easier could you explain it? But at this point, it's like, you know what? Let them find out themselves.
What's wrong, Popo? You're right, honey. They are gonna file for asylum.
Like it's like I've had to explain that to people a couple of times, and I use that and I use the restaurant analogy because it's what I know. It's what I know. I've worked in three different restaurants for like over for a decade at this point, and I know how the system works. Like because especially with chains. Like here's an example. Did you know that KFC, Taco Bell, and Pizza Hut are all under the same company? And here's the thing, they're all under the same company, right? Meaning,
Uh-huh.
every single Taco Bell in the country, every single Pizza Hut, every single KFC, though they have their own separate, but they're still combined corporates, if you get what I mean. And I'm not gonna say anything about my current place of employment because I am not supposed to say anything. I'm not supposed to say anything about them online, whether it's good or bad, because if I do, I could get fired. So, the place I work at now, their corporate looks over every restaurant in this state. Now, every single restaurant operates under the same set of guidelines and everything. They also go through the same, you know, if say for example, if prices are bumped up at one store, guess what? Prices are getting bumped up every other store. Hey, honey,
Yes.
you still watching my stream?
Huh?
You still watching my stream?
Oh shit, honey, I'm sorry. We're done.
You're fine. Dude, I was right. The train shader looks good on any set of armor. Hang on. Let me see something. Let's try this one.
Is that Discord?
Yes, because I'm only talking about the trans shader because I generally enjoy how it looks. Let's see this. Ooh, that's purty. Ooh, that's a nice detail on the mark. And people want to get pissed at like stuff like this. Like I'm sorry. If you're one of those guys that gets mad over like LGBTQ representation in like video games or whatever, dude, get a grip. Get over yourself. It is not that serious. You could just easily ignore it. Just like how if you wanted to show any sort of pride, guess what? Yours would be ignored too. Let's be honest. You can say I'm harsh for saying that, but hey. Ooh, hold up. Ooh, nice. I don't know why it changes the color of the guns though. So okay, look, I'm gonna say it. The bisexual shader, the concept is great. It's just The execution of it, oh god. Ugh. Not messing with it. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I like it. Uh, let's try this. Ooh, ooh. Am I gonna buy these shaders? No. Not trying to be mean, but Blizzard Bungie has already sucked up enough of my money. Oh, that's nice. That actually looks great. Although, my personal opinion, the trans shader looks the best. It looks the best on my Thunder Crash build, and I'm gonna show you why. Hold on, let me just. Not bad, not bad. I like how the mark is animated. It actually is a nice touch. You're playing martial law, aren't you?
Hell no.
Is it Forest?
It's Lars.
I know that. Wait, hold on. Who are you fighting?
I forgot his name. He's the one that fights drunk.
Oh, Label Long. I like him. He's basically Jackie Chan in Tekken. Actually, now that I think about it, dude, if you think about it, right, we have Jackie Chan, we have Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee. I've heard people say Feng Wei is Jet Li, but then it's like I've also heard somebody say that Feng Wei. Look at this. No, no, no. Like, look at this. The drip is immaculate. Like, the best part about it though, I love how Curious of the Falling Star looks in this trans shader. I love it. It looks good. Let's see how the ornament looks. Because I have it, man, I remember when I actually got this ornament, I loved it so much, but then I realized something. It shades terribly, and I do mean terribly. Then there's this. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what they were thinking. What the hell? Oh no, that's the wrong one. God damn it. Hold on. There we go. I don't know why it's Coastal Rust. I don't know why it was Tangled Rust. Like, this freaking outfit right here, the freaking ornaments for like Thunder Crash and all that, the concept is there. The execution needs work, like a majority of things in with Bungie. Okay, so hang on. I know how to fix it. Let me see. So what I gotta do is I actually gotta put. I have to put on those of the falling thing on. That's what I gotta do. Funny thing about it is for the Thunder Crash thing, There's only three ornaments, as far as I know. There's one for the chest piece itself. Then there's the freaking mark, and then there's the helmet. That's it. See, this right here is what I'm talking about. The ornament in of itself, it shades terribly. For some freaking reason, the circles that you see, they get a different look. And even with the like, look at this. Let's use the indivisible one. Why are the circles green? No, like why are the circles and all that stuff in the detail green? There is no green. Not bad. But it's not enough to actually it's not enough to make me like using these ornaments again because I flat out hate them. I actually flat out fucking hate them. I can't stand them anymore. But that's just the life of a titan in this day and age. All I'm good. Listen, like if somebody were to ever ask me why I became a titan, I would explain it like this. The reason why I became a titan, there was someone from a different universe who said, "Be strong enough to be gentle." I didn't know. Let me explain. I didn't know what he meant at the time, but I realized something. As a titan, the same fist I use to crush, the same fist I use to crush enemies of the traveler and the enemies of humanity is the same hand I use to help a child walk down the street, to help a fallen to help an Elixni or any of our Cabal allies stand back up after they've been knocked down. And the same thing goes for my guardian brothers and my guardian sisters. The same the same strength I use, the same strength I can use to crush a mountain is the same strength I will use to carry all of my brothers and sisters to safety. As long as I stand, the final city will never. Sorry, as long as I stand, the last city shall not fall. That and I like punching stuff, so there's that. This post has been deleted. Damn.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh no, it's fine.
Are you fighting in the freaking fountain?
I was, but I got off.
Oh man, I like that stage.
What's the thing?
Nah, but like one of my favorite stages from Tekken Tag 2 is the one with the tulip fields.
Are you talking about the one with the shapes?
Yes, I freaking love that stage because not only is the field like fantastic, the song that plays in the background. You mean to tell me I can beat the crap out of somebody where there is some ladies yodeling in the background? Sign me up. will be right back.
Right on.
there's a version of Third Strike where um if you're playing as Urian, if he loses the judgment, he will pierce his skin with his own hand and he starts drawing blood. But unfortunately, it's well, in some versions of Third Strike, it's censored. D- don't start. Honestly, I think I think this is a good spot to end the stream. Thank you everybody who came out and watched me suffer in Rivals. And shout out to my beautiful partner for leaving such lovely messages of encouragement as always. And with that being said, y'all be good people and y'all be safe.